She's really hot. She's really hot. She's really hot. She's really hot. Damn. She took me home, man. She threw me all around the room, man. I mean, this chick was really hot. And she was nice to me, you know. She let me keep on my cowboy boots and everything. She was alright. Yeah. I dare you to play this record. I dare you to play this record.
around here said he had some trouble with a mummy last night.
This is too weird for me. Come on, Bob, let's go.
Come on, don't keep me in suspense. What happened? The greatest discovery of all time.
Welcome back to the third segment of the Drive-In Asylum double feature. And we really hope you enjoyed Dracula, Prisoner of Frankenstein a little bit more than Nora did.
Yeah, sorry you didn't like it.
And
Oh, well.
Tracy would rather watch The Child than watch this again. So I didn't remember that Tracy didn't like The Child.
Yeah, oh well. I have the trailers playing right now for me. That's how off I am. So
Yeah, I kind of figured.
let me.
We'll wait.
I'll be right back. I'll restart.
Oh no. Okay. Well, anyway, remember on the first segment or the second segment, we said that next week is going to be the last episode of the show that you ever watch. It might be with the Corpse Eaters and the Mummy and the Curse of the Jackals.
I love Mummy and the Curse of the Jackals so much. It's really something. It's
Yeah.
it's like a Las Vegas mummy movie. Uh, it's written by some people that did work on the Universal Mummy movie, but the worst of all of them. It's inspired nonsense. I love it. It was lost for years, other than the horrible copy that came out on VHS. That's what I had for years, and it was found in a by Severin. Came out on Blu-ray last year, and wow, it is something. You will believe.
Like you were going to say, it was found in a dumpster.
No, it was found at a film lab, but I guess it had never been properly paid for, I think, or it was found in someone's house. It's really something. I got to say, though, about our movies.
Right.
I love our second film. It is the music's great. It's really just a movie that you can just lay back and let wash over you. And if you don't like it, cool. That's okay. I love that at the end of it, they're like, oh, well, let's just bring Werewolf back from the dead. Like, when was Werewolf killed? Who cares?
Yeah,
doesn't
Back
matter.
from the Dead is a strange way to talk about the Wolfman.
A character we've never seen before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, is this like the fifth movie of like a series of films? Like, or where are we coming in? How does this tie in? Sometimes Jess gets lost when his movies aren't about diamond thieves and Lena Remey's vagina. So, but this one's good. And you know what? That's cool if you don't like it. I totally expect people to hate all Jess Franco movies. So
I don't know,
good if
though.
you
I
don't
thought
like
this
it.
one was way more accessible than
Oh,
some of the things
yeah.
I've seen, especially Virgin Among the Living Dead, which really doesn't make a
Ugh.
whole lot of sense. Although I love
And
it.
also, I love it, and it's also supposedly Jean Rollin shot some of it too. I love the bat scene in this. Fake as fuck, and not caring, like a real cat, like real
Oh.
castle fake bat.
It was
right?
like swinging on a string or something. A paper mache thing that they were dangling by a fishing
Oh.
line.
Amazing.
But I think Tracy said it was the worst looking Dracula, or Nora. I like the way this Dracula looks because he's got those bug eyes the whole time.
Yeah.
I thought that was creepy. He looked like I used to get, Vault of Horror comic books, and there were vampires that they drew in there with those bulging eyes. I think that's creepy. But it was silly. It was really silly.
I mean, I don't know. I temper your expectations, but I didn't, and I loved it. But also, I've drank the Franco Kool-Aid a long time ago, and I'm very much on board with whatever he wants to do. I recommend if this Dracula movie was bad. I recommend both Killer Barbies versus Dracula movies, which are astoundingly like Scooby Doo episodes with sex. They're great. Um, and by great, I mean movies Sam likes.
I can't make any sense out of the supposed science in this film. I must admit, even in my second viewing, I don't know what they were doing with that bat in the beaker, Tracy, other than terrorizing it for real in real life.
That must have been the Italian influence. My people, my people like to torture animals on film. Like, why do you make the movie if you don't have the animal get cut up?
You see that a lot in movies with bats. It's like someone's always holding them up and holding their wings apart and filming them like freaking
Yeah.
out. It's like, yeah, they're freaking out because you've got them like pinned. They can't move.
Oh, yeah. I, it's hard to watch some of the movies we watch knowing the animal destruction that happens within them. Um, I get it. Reggie's incensed that I played this night. Is he is a small bat masquerading as a dog. But how about that werewolf?
What about him?
I just love him. I love that he just randomly shows up, and then the Dracula Frankenstein ending is sad at the end. And anytime a Frankenstein's monster dies, not the saddest Frankenstein monster death, but still sad.
No, the one in the Monster Squad had to
Oh.
have been the saddest.
Isn't it amazing that like in the same year this came out, you had both this and the Al Adams and Dracula versus Frankenstein to choose from? Like you could have gone either way.
Well,
Do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
and they were both called the same thing, depending on
Yeah,
where you were in the world.
yeah. So you could be like, did I already see that Dracula versus Frankenstein? Maybe,
Oh,
maybe
and the
not.
other thing that was called Dracula versus Frankenstein was Assignment Terror.
I was gonna say Assignment Terror also gets that. I love that movie. It's got the most bullshit science.
Oh
A
yeah.
whole movie just made on bullshit science. Aliens, multiple monsters, Nashi, back from the dead. Another werewolf that comes back from the dead.
Hey Geo
It's
Blance, nice to see you.
it's got it all.
And thanks for to everyone else for coming back too and staying up late with us. It's almost
Yeah,
2:30 in the morning where we are.
it is late. Uh, yeah. If I'm not going to say next week's movies, it's not the worst mummy movie you're ever going to see. There's a lot worse mummy movies. The Awakening is way worse than the movie.
The
It's
Awakening. Oh
boring.
my
This
god,
next
that was
week's movie
so
is not boring.
boring. Well,
It's the most boring.
it really was not terrible. It was more terrible because you were expecting a mummy movie and they never ever gave it to you. So I never gave them for that.
I like off-brand mummy movies because I like mummy on human violence. That's what I'm coming for, right?
Yeah.
Like Dawn of the Mummy is the best one because it's just like it's also zombie. It's the same movie,
That's
but
the
like
pinnacle for me, Dawn of the
it's
Mummy.
so good. I love that movie, and I do like the Frankenstein was called the Frankenstein's monster. I might just start calling him the Frankenstein's monster now.
Time Walker was another good mummy movie.
Secret mummy movie. You think it's going to be an alien? No,
No, that was the other way around.
Oh, okay.
Thought it was a mummy, and it turned out to be an alien.
Yeah, Curse of Bigfoot is a mummy movie, not a Bigfoot movie. You're right, Mike.
Oh, true. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Curse of Bigfoot. What the hell is that thing?
It looks so weird that it's terrifying, right? Like it looks so shitty. You're like, that could be real, and because it's so bad, like it can't.
I know it was like ping pong balls, like Larry Buchanan. It's alive. In fact, that's probably exactly what it was. I remember all the blood rushing down the boulder in the first scene. That was they showed that on TV.
Yeah,
which is kind of shocking. I mean, that was gouts and gouts of blood, even though it looked and probably was ketchup. But I was young. Okay, it was scarring.
Yeah. I think now the other cool thing about mummies are two things. As a kid, they were cool to me because you could go to the museum and potentially see a mummy. So you couldn't go to the museum and see a werewolf, right? Or other things. And two, making a mummy movie is cheap because all you gotta do is cover a guy with wrap, right? You just wrap him up, you're set. Like that's your effects, and just have him walk slow. You know, like you don't have to do much more. Like yeah, you could do something at the end when you see his face or whatever, but you don't got to go that crazy.
That's where it hasn't gone yet. We need a running mummy movie now. Now that there are running
Oh
zombies, mummies
yeah,
need to catch up.
come on, mummies, what are you doing? I think I don't think we're going to get a new great mummy movie for a while because everybody thought that Universal Dark Universe was going to start with the Tom Cruise mummy, and it failed. And now like they blame Mummy for it, so like, we got to wait. Though we did have like 3 Mummy movies and the Scorpion King movies, so we had a little Mummy renaissance for a bit.
To me, those were not mummy movies. They were
No,
more Indiana Jones
yeah,
films.
very much so.
Although,
Yeah,
yeah, there were mummies in them. They were technically
there's a Dragon
or
King in the third one.
Boozloo.
Yeah, I have all of those, and I have the Scorpion King box set of. There's 5 Scorpion King movies. What? I bought all of them. I go to Walmart and I see these sets. Like, do you want all the shitty Death Race movies on one set for $5? Yeah, I do. Why? I don't know. Someday I'm going to watch them. Um, maybe December. That's a plan on the site.
Christopher Lee's mummy was fast. You're right, Chris.
Yeah, Fast Mummy. That's a good band name, Fast Mummy. There is the Mummies, the surf rock band, the Mummies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, I don't know. For some reason, over the last like year or two, I've got super into mummies. I just like them. I like them in movies. I get excited when they show up. And I think as a kid, for some reason, I never watched the other Universal ones past the first one. And I watched them this year because I have the box set of that. And I was like, I really like these. They're weird. They're all in continuity too, but they're all like 10 or 15 years apart. One's about labor relations.
Yeah.
Yeah. And more than the mummy. And there's like swamp stuff in it. Love it. Yeah.
It's not impossible to have a mummy movie with a message. So
Right.
you want to talk about labor unions, you can throw a mummy in there too.
The mummy knows more about labor. There weren't labor unions when the mummy
Right.
was made. Like
Right.
slavery built these pyramids.
The
And
mummy's
he's
like, look, we can do better.
yeah, let's do better. Every time the mummy comes back, he just does a little bit better. Yeah, there's none of that thought comes into next week's movie. Um, can a mummy fall in love with a human man? Yes. Will there be a werejackal? Yep. Will they fight right in the middle of Las Vegas? Fuck yeah.
Where jackal?
It's a werejackal. You're like, isn't that great? Like you know what? Is it a werewolf? Werejackal.
What's that movie with Jackal Boy
Oh, I don't know.
at the end? The one where the comic book guy comes back to life and is cutting up. I Madman.
Oh yeah, I'm Madman. Yeah, there's kind of a jackal boy in Spookies too. Like there's that weird wolf kid with a hook hand. Sometimes when I get sad, I sit and think about Spookies, and it makes me happy again. Right? Because I sit there and I'm like, the fact that Spookies even exists, much less that I have a
Spookies.
beautiful copy on the first movie we ever showed. If you're like, you want to get into like some trivia about the DIADF Spookies first movie. Bill
Oh,
said,
that's right. Yeah.
You're
Wow.
like, what
That's
should we
going
show? And
way
I said,
back.
Spookies.
And
right?
Blood and Lace, right?
And Blood and Lace, yeah. 2 movies they said shouldn't go together, but did.
Wow, we went right there for Blood
We
and
did.
Lace, very first thing. And
We
Spooky.
both picked our obsessions. We're
Yeah.
going to get through this for 1 week. What should we show? And you're like, Blood and Lace. I'm like, oh, it's Spookies. And that was it.
It's crazy that we're still doing this like years
know.
later. That was
What,
2020.
episode 220?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was May of 2020, like right after the pandemic began, and we were all nervous
Terrible.
about the future.
guess what? We still
Yeah, it didn't get any better. That's why we're still
no. I
doing
think
it.
yeah, arguably, I think got worse. The first time I went out during the pandemic, Becca wanted to go shopping, of course, and I didn't want to go, of course. And
Yeah.
so, like, I wore like a hazmat suit, like literally like a full like jumper, and like I had goggles on. I looked like Road Warrior, and she's like, "I am so embarrassed to be in a store with you," and I was like, "You know what? That's how I'm going out." At a Dollar General.
Thanks very
So
much, Clay. I dig my
yeah,
checkered suspenders too.
I
Someone
love your.
called them ska suspenders. I think
Oh,
last time I had them on.
wow. I thought they're like two tone. Yeah, you're into madness.
Rude
I
boy.
mean, the
I'm a
thing.
rude boy.
Oh, okay. I'm into the idea of madness. I don't know about the band, but I'm into the idea of
I like
just going
madness.
crazy.
What kind of a problem do you have with madness,
I don't have a problem
sir?
with the heavy, heavy monster sound of madness. I have no problem with madness. I
One
like it.
step beyond. Oh, Nora, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
anyway, third segment thoughts.
yeah.
I finally had my breakdown about Ozzy this week.
Did you?
It took like a week. Yeah, and I was trying to be all like cool about it. I was like, yeah, no, it's not Tony Iommi. That's who I'll be upset about. And then I was watching like some Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction, and like he was sitting in a chair, like looking half dead, and everybody was singing to him. And my wife, of course, that's when Becca came in the room. I'm crying. She's like, finally hit you, didn't it? I'm like, yeah, it did, real hard. And so, yeah,
Well,
hard. I don't know. It's sad. I mean, I know Ozzy's in bad shape. I know he did a lot of horrible stuff to himself, right? But
well, what are you going to say? He deserved it? I wouldn't say that.
no, I love him. My Black Sabbath is probably my favorite band of all time. Huge
Yeah.
influence. I can't sing like that, but you know, I like him. So like, yeah. And it was I don't feel the same way. I will not have this moment happen with Hulk Hogan. Just telling you.
Yeah, I like Black Sabbath a lot too. I didn't really listen to them. I listened to them when I was really young. Well, believe it or
Yeah.
not, like 3 years old, 4 years old, because
Mm.
my dad had the albums, and I would look at the covers, like Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath,
Oh,
and I was really into Paranoid though. The LP, the LP is called Paranoid, isn't it?
yeah. Yeah. When I got
Lost my
married
footing
to
there for a minute.
Well, you know, when I got married to Becca the second time, because we got married, we did Justice of the Peace, and then we did the wedding in South Park that was like super low key, where everybody wore like shirts, like band shirts that was in it. And she's like, "Well, what band shirt are you gonna wear?" I'm like, "Oh, Black Sabbath." But like, what Black Sabbath? So Volume
Yeah,
4, of course, right? Um, I think that's the one to wear. Um, it was either that or Never Say Die, which nobody likes except for me. But there you go. Hey, Clay Casket Crusher Clay's got a great question. Who do you prefer, Night Beast or Slithis? Is it what movie do you prefer, or like personally, what monster do we prefer? Like if we were to hang out with one of them, like a Slithis, you've got to have your card, your Slithis fan club card, and if you don't, it'll kill you.
I want to say Slithis, but that Night Beast, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's a tough call.
I'm gonna
Slithis
have to
got
go.
there first.
Yeah, I love Slithis.
Honestly, I prefer Bog if you really want to know.
Oh, really?
But yeah, oh, I love Bog. I think Bog is a lot more fun than
No,
Slithis.
I like Slithis.
Slithis is a great monster. The movie tends to be kind of a drag until like
Yeah,
the end where they're fighting him on the boat. And I
yeah.
mean, there's good stuff in it. I'm not saying it sucks, but I like Bog, even though Bog sucks too. Like I kind of
Speaking of
like
suck,
that though.
where do you put? Speaking of suck, where do you put Zat in on that? I like
Um,
Zat.
yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with that. It's about equal to Bog, I would say.
Yeah,
It's just crazy because they made Bog 8 years later.
yeah. We haven't got a lot of evil merman movies lately. Do you know what I mean? Like, well, we and now we're like we had Shape of Water, so like we can't hate it anymore. We're like, oh well, now they're good,
Yeah, mermen
right?
are people too.
Yeah, I'm sure, except for the humanoids from under the deep, because those guys are this
Well,
way.
no, they're just lower down the evolutionary chain. They had just been salmon in the previous generation.
Oh yeah,
And
I guess you're right. All they and you're like, yeah, like maybe you're putting your human values on them by saying that they're rapists,
yeah,
or
like
are they just spawning? They're just
they're
spawning.
fish that are, that's their instinct. So,
Yeah. Who are we
yeah.
to lay that shame on them? Yeah,
I mean,
mermen are sexy now.
how can you fault the aliens for doing what they do?
Yeah. Japan was way ahead of this sexy mer people thing. They made Mermaid in a Manhole, and they're like, which is a disgusting movie, the guinea pig movie. But they were like, we did it, but Americans are like, now we can we like mermen. They're attractive. They win Oscars. Humanoids from the Deep walked so that Guillermo del Toro could swim.
And what about the cabin in the woods moment with the merman?
Oh, love it. Love that merman.
That was pretty
Merman's
awesome.
my favorite He-Man character. I used to have the Merman site, right? The hipster Merman site where he would write uh, reviews of records, but only
Yeah.
as Merman and just
Hipster
And then
merman.
and then the city paper, Pittsburgh City Paper, threatened to sue me.
Man bun merman.
Yeah, he. I took the cover of City Paper, and it was a guy playing accordion on a bar in Lawrenceville. And I said, any other city, this would be 20 years. Merman wants you to know that any other city, 20 years, this would be 20 years out of fashion. Pittsburgh, we don't know what's going on. And they wrote me, they're like, that's really rude. Like, we should sue you for using our cover. I'm like, oh,
Ah,
yeah. They're like, it's not funny. And I'm like, okay. I said, Merman will destroy your entire kingdom. That's what I wrote back. Any plant-based monsters?
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
My favorite plant-based monster, and
My favorite plant-based monster is Joe D'Alessandro. I think we've all established that.
the gardener.
The gardener, aka Seeds of Evil.
You always like to make me laugh
Oh,
by bringing up the gardener.
I want to show that so bad because you know what? That'll be the
Seeds of
last one.
Evil.
People like Seeds of
Yeah.
Evil and the Mummy theme park. Right? Good night. This is the last show.
Seeds of Evil is a movie with literally one moment in it. There's only one moment
It's so good.
in a
I
very
love it.
slow talking movie.
It's got a great poster.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of Americans living in a foreign country together that lavishly have built this wonderful world built on the bodies of the working class, and all they care about is wanting to have sex with Joe D'Alessandro or having him do their garden. Like, he killed his last, may have killed his last employer, and they're like, you know what? He's a great gardener. You should hire him. He just will lay in your yard half naked. There's also what's the mushroom movie that we did, Bill?
Well, there's Mantango, the mushroom people.
Mantango.
Did we do that on the show though?
Well, the one that the Visual Vengeance one.
Oh, Fungicide.
Fungicide, yeah.
Yeah.
A world where giant human mushrooms can only be destroyed with
Ooh.
balsamic vinegar.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. Also, Island of the Doomed with the man-eating plant. I mean,
Yeah.
they said somebody who asked that question, David Gregory, said besides the Venus flytrap. So I don't know if that counts. It's not a Venus flytrap.
No. There's also the sexy Little Shop of Horrors, the one with what's her name? You showed the poster.
Please don't eat my mother.
Please don't eat my mother with Renee Bond.
Mm-hmm.
A whole movie that's like, what if people fucked with and it was Little Shop of Horrors. I love that idea, right? It's like it could happen. Oh, the other big genre we've talked about before that was 70s only genre, killer bee movies. It was like everybody was people made The Swarm. The Swarm's still playing somewhere. That movie's so long. It's like 9 hours long.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
No, it's still going. Everybody, and there was even TV movie ones. And you know what? Every night when I was a kid, the news would come on and it would talk about them. I'm like, they're getting closer. I remember telling my mom one time, I said, what are we going to do when they come? Like, will I die? And I was like 5. And she's like, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Like the killer bees. I was worried about aliens, quicksand, killer bees, these things.
I read it in the Inquirer or something like
Oh,
that. I was like, well, it's in print, so it must be true.
yeah. I mean, the Inquirer was where I got 100% of my news as a kid. You know what I mean? Like that's all I read.
Oh, the
That and
Woman Eater. I
oh,
remember that one too.
mm. Well, there's the other one, the Sentinel, not the Sentinel that is playing at the drive-in, but the Sentinel with the tree woman that comes and steals the baby.
The
The,
Guardian.
the Guardian. That's what I'm thinking, not the Sentinel. Yeah,
She's not
that's a
another Sentinel. She's a Guardian.
that's a really dumb movie. But
Yeah. William
yeah,
Friedkin. What were you thinking?
eh, I wouldn't say it's his best work. What if I look up what other plant horror movies are there? Let's see what we missed.
Well, I know more.
Oh, dude, well, hit me with them.
I'm waiting for my chance. Brides of Blood. How about that?
Ooh, Brides of Blood. How about The Happening?
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
happening.
Modern
Yeah.
plant movies.
Doctor Terror's House of Horrors has the vines in it.
How about The Mutations?
Ooh,
But that was a Venus flytrap. That doesn't count.
yeah. How about The Crawlers from Joe D'Amato?
I don't know what that is.
Contamination Point 7. It's a 1990 shot in America Joe D'Amato movie. Oh yeah, they
Oh,
hunt
Crawlers.
the crawlers.
I
Yeah,
remember seeing the VHS in the store. I don't think I ever rented it.
yeah. The Mutations is a good one though, Bill. That was a really good one. Uh, let's see. The Plants Are Watching. How can we forget? The Plants Are Watching. We showed that on the show under its other title. Godzilla versus Biollante. Biolantes. Yeah, The Happening. It's my happening and it freaks me out. The thing is the thing from another world.
Oh,
Bill,
well,
would you
yeah. The 50s one. He was like a
Yeah,
carrot,
yeah, yeah.
plant-based monster.
I guess also the Ruins is another one, a vine-based monster, and what do you call it? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. How can we forget this?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's technically a fruit-based.
Oh, you're right. Are there other fruit-based?
And yes, a
Oh,
tomato is a fruit, okay?
yeah, fruit-based horror. I'm looking this up right now. Forbidden fruits. 5 movies with a fruit in the title. That doesn't count. Uh,
That's a tough one. You're going to have to go out and make a killer fruit movie.
I think I am. What Starfruit, the movie?
Ooh, yeah. I
Yeah,
wouldn't even know how to eat a star fruit.
Kiwi, the movie.
That shouldn't surprise you, right?
It's Starfruit's weird. I'm looking through this other list. You can count all the bodies. Did we say From Hell It Came?
Someone said it in the chat.
Okay, good. Okay. Uh, I saw someone said Navy versus Night Monsters. Oh, Creep Show. Jody Verrill's
Oh,
that's trying to do.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Fungus. Huh? Huh? You like some fungus, huh?
You're afraid of fungus, huh? What are you going to do now? You got to go clean the basement.
You want to get some mushrooms on your pizza, huh?
Marcus Pizza.
Marcus Pizza. Oh my God! Look at this night at the movies, Bill.
Yeah, this is something special.
Oh,
I shared this on the page earlier this week. I don't even know how I stumbled across this, but I was transfixed by that. I'm like, what the fuck is Blood Night?
what is
Because
it?
that could be anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I didn't adequately prepare because I can't zoom in. But you see the smaller ad on the right.
Yeah.
If you zoom in, you can see that they used one of the taglines for Nurse Sherry. So that's a
Ah,
retitle of Nurse Sherry.
wow.
And
And Beyond the Fog is Terror of Snape Island, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because this was an independent international release. That's who had
Yeah.
Midnight. But Chris
Wow.
Poggiali commented on the post. He was like, "Thank you for solving this mystery," because
Wow.
he asked Sam Sherman about it from Independent International, and Sam was like, "I don't even know what that was. I can't remember."
How about that triple feature of Belushi up on top? Blues Brothers, Continental Divide, and Animal House.
Oh wow, a lot of Belushi that
A
night.
lot of Belushi. And Conan with Halloween 2. That's a fucking awesome double feature. Oh my god. Or you could do Chariots of Fire, Arthur, and 10. Ah, boring. Come on. Yeah,
I like 10.
I like all those movies, but if I'm going to the drive-in, well, I'm definitely going to Midnight, Blood Night, and Beyond the Fog. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I love 10. And 10's the best movie up there. Arthur was just kind of eh. I didn't care
yeah,
about that, but 10
yeah,
was naughty and it was really funny. I thought Victor Victoria, I love it.
love it. Love that Midnight is so featured on this page. These are movies that like have stood the test of time everywhere else, and Midnight's like, if you got a weak stomach, don't come.
And Nurse Sherry
And Nurse Sherry.
masquerading as something called Blood Night.
Oh man. Oh Sherry.
Here's some
Oh,
frameable art
oh my god.
from Raleigh, North Carolina.
It's like they stitched it, like your mom stitched it for you, and it's up on the wall.
It's needlepoint.
Needlepoint, don't go in the house.
And look,
Loving
she
it.
even got the R rating at the bottom there. She's
Oh,
good.
thank you, Mom.
She's no joke.
No.
Here we go. This is
Oh,
Canadian, and Night Legs is. Do you recognize it? Starring
scissors.
starring Susan George and Honor Blackman.
Ooh, no, what is it?
Fright.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was also known as Night Legs, and it played under that title in the States too. But this one has that sensational, you know, threatening, jagged blade design
Yeah.
to the ad.
This ad is like has it in for you, right? Because it's like the next time you're alone, it's dark, you'll think of us, and your thoughts will not be pleasant ones. That says you could have had bad customer service. Like I'm alone in the dark. They were kind of rude to me, and
Oh
it's not a
yeah,
pleasant thought. Not a pleasant thought.
have like a midnight rage moment.
Yeah. Oh, oh, Susan George. Why must you continually be abused in everything? Why did they do this to you?
Okay, so here's another
Oh,
revisit to this classic.
oh yeah. Mm.
Messiah of Evil, but look at the two movies you got with it. Horror Express and Tentacles.
Oh my god.
All right.
I would show up to Tentacles dressed as what's her name is Shelley Winters.
Shelley Winters
I would have a Shelley Winters cosplay. I
wearing a
went to the movies last night and I was so excited about trailers. And I got a trailer for Downton Abbey, the conclusion, and I lost my mind yelling at the screen. I was like, I don't want this.
all you have to do is wear a sundress and a big straw hat and carry
Mhm.
an oversized walkie-talkie.
I would like to set up just like a whole screening of Tentacles where we leave things for people that love it. Like there's just a baby carriage in the theater by itself. No baby in it.
I love that scene where she's like supposedly talking into the walkie-talkie with her
Oh,
child who's on a
oh.
sailboat being chased by a giant octopus. And she keeps like saying over and over again, "Jamie, can you hear me?" And you see her reacting, and like I really think probably Shelley Winters thought that there was going to be some sort of other voice, like the kid was going to be talking to her,
She's a
and it
two-time
wouldn't just
Oscar
be her
winner, Bill.
going
She's
like "Jamie"
a
over and over
two-time
again.
Oscar winner
Yeah,
stuck in Tentacles.
I don't know. I mean, she got a vacation in well, no, they filmed that in the States. They didn't get to
Yeah,
go anywhere.
no.
I think some of it was filmed in
She
Italy.
got to go to Atlanta for the visitor. I couldn't even get it out.
She's been everywhere.
Yeah, like you want to come to Atlanta and make this piece of shit? Yeah. Oh my gosh, what is the creatures? They were kicked out of hell.
They were kicked out of hell. See, these are two bullshit ad campaigns in the same double feature. Because first we have, again, of course, if we weren't clear the first time, Return of the Living Dead is Messiah of Evil masquerading as the new Romero zombie movie, which was Dawn of the Dead, of course, and which had not been released in the United States. This was in September of 1978 that they did this. So, people knew that there was another Romero zombie movie coming out, but they didn't know that this wasn't going to be it. And look, they even borrowed the font from Night of the Living Dead, and they were like, oh, well.
They even got the tagline, "The No More Room in Hell."
Well, yeah, that was the coup de grace. It's like they jumped ahead and stole the tagline from Romero before the movie had even played in the United States.
Oh.
And then they got a cease and desist and had to call the movie something else. They had to change the title.
Quite rightly.
Yes. They deserved it. I'm not trying to say they didn't deserve it, but I kind of love that it happened anyway. So sue me.
And what is The Creatures?
The Creatures is From Beyond the Grave.
Wow. I saw Chris
knew.
Yeah, okay, good. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, some places it actually played as The Creatures from Beyond the Grave. And I think there's like fine print underneath that says that. But, this was, again, they were sort of passing this off like it was a movie about people that were kicked out of hell. I don't know.
Huh. Hey, let me kick you out of hell.
Yeah, isn't that a good thing?
Yeah.
That's like getting a pardon.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Good times. The Creatures, a.k.a. From Beyond the Grave with Messiah of Evil, 1978. Exciting.
Oh, man. I love it. Astounding.
Well,
thank you for putting this together.
Let's do a quick commercial break, and then when we come back, you can show us what came in the mail. How about that?
Sounds good.
All right.
It's kind of unbelievable that people in America are eating 40 pounds of sugar a year. I was told about it, first of all, by someone who was a nutritionist and said, Sherry, you've got to make some changes in your diet. I have equal, and I feel happier because I feel okay. It tastes good to me. It's just there. I use it. I like it. You got the sugar, you got the pink stuff, and you got the equal.
Only Equal has 100% NutraSweet. No sugar, no saccharin.
I choose equal.
The California coast, playground of America, until something deep beneath the sand turned it into Blood Beach.
I'm not kidding, I think I'm fine, my feet!
Blood Beach, where the water may be the safest place to be. Rated R.
Opening January 23rd at theaters near you.
There are very special films that plunge you into a world of total terror, unleashing emotions so intense, so awesome, there is no defense. Prepare yourself. From Deep Space, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, rated PG. Starts this week at a theater near you.
When you were growing up, the boogeyman was just a fantasy.
Had its own power.
The boogeyman. The boogeyman. He's here. Now. By the time they believe in him, it will be too late. The boogeyman. Rated R.
Now playing at a theater or drive-in?
There is a realm of fear that has been hidden in darkness until now. And what you are about to witness is for your eyes only. Because the victims can't hear your screams, and you won't hear theirs. Silent scream, terror so sudden, there's no time to scream.
There wasn't enough room in Toyland to escape the terror that rocked baby's cradle. To baby, life was not a giant playpen. It was a living hell. He wasn't allowed to walk, he wasn't allowed to talk, but he was capable of it. Baby is a full-grown man trapped by 3 women with no way out. The Baby, a Scotia International release.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to show you scenes of an upcoming feature presentation. Its impact is so powerful and subject matter so different that we chose the unconventional way to make this presentation. Be prepared to handle shattering situations and learn what fear means to some.
Why can't you be reasonable?
Reason? How many times have I told you I can't even stand to look at your face?
Who do I see about a job?
You're hired.
This ring, are they wed?
They're no damn good. Take my word for it, Jamie, they'll hurt you. They'll hurt you.
Oh, Charlie, I can't. Is that why you married me?
Even in this age of permissiveness, toys are not for children will shock you. Make you wonder where good ends and bad begins. Whether or not there really is a difference between the two.
Lonely you'll be in your toy balloon world. Oh, no one can have you.
Toys Are Not for Children is. Toys Are Not for Children. An experience you will not forget.
I'm still feeling the shock from Toys Are Not for Children.
I love that they're selling it like an important message movie / horror movie when it's just, I don't even know what it is.
Wonderful is what it is.
I mean, it is wonderful. We're going to definitely do that movie. And people are like, why did you make us watch this? You know, hopefully AC Nicholas will take the blame for it. Where are toys in the world? It's got its own song, guys. I mean, you know, they're not for children.
The way I see it, there's sugar, there's the pink stuff, then there's equal.
I was so excited. Bill and I were at dinner the other night, and I passed the equal to him, and he did the entire commercial. Hey, you're not allowed in the last 12 minutes of Toys Are Not for Children, okay?
Right. Don't even try it.
Don't even try it. If you got to pee, hold it. Hold it.
Trust us.
Here's what came in the mail. A lot this week. So, ready?
Let's give it to us.
We already did this one. Let me flip the camera.
Oh, yeah. Please do.
You got to flip the camera. Woo. Oh. Hey, okay. We already know about this one. The 5 Dead in a Crimson Canvas. That's a good one. Oh, right. More of the Vinegar Syndrome sale. Hey, we talked about this movie, The Card Player. Oh, a beautiful package. Oh. And then, these are some of the cheap ones I got in the sale. The Beastmaster. Oh. Pretend that I have HBO. Hey, Beastmaster's on. Satan's Slave. Some, little bit of Norman J. Warren. And, very expensive movie. Bloodline. Why did my camera flip again? You might wonder. Oh, no, that's actually flipped. There it is. All right. Hey, Bloodline. Sidney Sheldon's Bloodline. Thanks. This is a gift from my wife for my birthday. Look at this. You can get this at Walmart now. The new Vincent Price #3, Tower of London, Master of the World, Diary of a Madman, An Evening of Background Poem, Cry of the Banshee on Blu-ray for $25.
Oh, Cry of the Banshee too.
Yeah, that's why I got it. Pretty exciting. This came from, this is an actual movie I bought, Weird Vision Society. It's a pretty cool anthology movie where these demons swallow different drugs and tell you their stories. And the cool thing is I got a nice postcard with a handwritten note from the director thanking me for ordering it. So that was very nice. These came from Brett when Brett visited. Look at that, Time Trap. And Brett gave us a bunch of these that are signed and numbered, which is pretty cool. This is on Tubi, if you haven't seen it. It's pretty fun. and the double feature of Ozone and Attack of the Redneck Mutants, and of course the Abomination, a great movie, and Biotech Warrior. That's also on Tubi. Those ones came. All right, that's stack one. Also, when Brett was here, he gave us a bunch of gifts. Texas Schlock, which I didn't have, and he made fun of me for not ordering it, and Roadkill, which is nice, and a mug of Roadkill. All right, these are from Labels. And then we have one thing after this. We got, look at this, Bewitched box set from our friends at Mill Creek. Big, huge. Well, I watch every episode of Bewitched. Yeah,
Complete series. Wow.
Complete series. Yeah. With new bonus features, 16 audio commentaries for key episodes, a 40-page book, a documentary. How beautiful she is. Oh, Elizabeth Montgomery. I'll tell you what. All right. Let's see. This is Through and Through. That is a new release by I can't remember what label put that. Radiance. And then we have the new Arrow stuff for this month, The Perpetrator, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003, the remake of the Poseidon Adventure, Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Beginning, and then also from Radiance, the Shinobi box set, which is super cool because I love the other set. So really excited to get those. And then one last thing, Bill, another birthday gift, but I thought this was too cool not to share on the show. My friend Adam knows me really well. He was listening to the podcast and he thought I should buy this for Sam because he has so many posters in his basement. And I was really excited to share this with you. This is a real one sheet of Eye of the Living Dead, or Eye of the Evil Dead.
Wow.
Yeah,
look at that.
And it's never been put up. And it's got the 21st Century logo on it. I said, "How?" I almost started crying. I'm like, "How did you even know?" And he was like,
"That is beautiful."
Yeah, I can't wait to get it framed. Isn't that amazing? And it has the 21st Century logo on it.
Wow.
Christopher Connolly. He was like, "I've never seen it. Is it any good?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's great."
Right.
Yeah, but this he got it from the guy online, Movie Materials Store, and he said they had tons of Italian stuff. And he said it was not super expensive, which I don't know how much that is. But anyway, I can't wait to get this framed and put up because it's going to be really cool. I mean, who else has a Eye of the Evil Dead giant poster? And people are like, "You must really love that movie." And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." But he said, "You did it on the podcast." And I thought it was funny because you talked about how even people that like Lucio Fulci hate this movie and you love it. So I thought it's probably a perfect gift for you. So a lot of cool movies this week. I'm really excited. Excited by Vinegar Syndrome. Order finally came in. And probably after tonight's show's over, because I'm a little drunk, I'm going to go buy Asylum on the Severance sale. Because the UHD of Asylum came out tonight at midnight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, yeah. I think it was you that sent me that notice.
Yeah. You know what? I love Asylum. I think it's one of the best.
It's good. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'd want to buy the UHD for it, but I like it.
I had a whole bunch of stuff in my cart, and I really wanted to get Monster Shark. And then, I was like, do I need Monster Shark? But you know what? I was sober then, and I'm not sober now. And
I like House of Crazies, not Asylum.
Mm-hmm. Good call. Now, more people need to put their Blu-rays out with the alternate titles. If Radiance had put out a copy of Dead People or Return of the Living Dead, like how I have the Holy Wednesday Fangs cover, would I have bought Fangs if it didn't have the Holy Wednesday artwork? Debatable.
I wonder if they actually did cut a title screen in that said Return of the Living Dead.
I'd like to know.
Could you imagine?
Oh.
Again, the balls that it took to do that. And you know how much I love to see if you actually see a 35 millimeter copy of a film screen, sometimes it's the last retitle that's cut in there. Like we did see Grizzly or Day of the Animals at the drive-in, and the title was Something Is Out There.
Yeah.
and we got the House of Crazies title for Asylum, a couple other movies like that. So that's fun.
I would love to see, man. I two things. I would love to see it with that title, and then I would love to see people are like, I saw this movie in 1972. Why is it back? But Phil, good announcement by Phil. He's going to have Jennifer Ashley on. He's going to cover all of her work on his show. So that's really
fantastic.
Exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a lot of fun to talk to.
The other thing I wanted to bring up to everybody, I posted it. It's going to be up on my site at some point this week. But I posted on my Facebook page. There's an article in the Lawrence Times in Lawrence, Kansas, yesterday or today. That the movie Song of the Sword that came out in 1986 is being re-released in theaters in Kansas. It's going to play for it's only played one time ever before that, and I didn't know it was in this article, but they credit me for rediscovering the movie, which is really
wow.
Weird. Well, yeah. So and there's a quote from me about it, and yeah, according to the film's writer, film enthusiast Sam Panico kickstarted this film's modern revival with a review on his blog BNS Spot Movies. This is going to be a new 2K upscale. I've been working actually with the guy who's doing it, and there's going to be a documentary that I'm going to be working with him on as well. And this is my favorite quote about the movie, and I can't believe they put this in the article. This movie feels like everyone involved in it was really into symphonic heavy metal, BDSM, polyamory, or painting miniatures. Maybe all of those things. So yeah, it's great. There aren't a lot. There's only one other shot on video sword and sorcery movie I can think of. One Bad Sword, which came out, Vinegar Syndrome put out earlier this year with Burning Skull. That movie's great too. And Archie, who directed it, is from 84 PA. And it's a really fun movie, but really excited about this movie. It's shot in Lawrence, Kansas, and it was filmed in the Coronado Castles, which supposedly legend says that when Spanish explorers were looking for the Fountain of Youth, somehow made it the whole way to Lawrence, Kansas, and built these castles. And that's where it's shot. So it has a really cool look. And everybody in it was in a bunch of rock bands and kind of lived together off and on. So like they all just one day said, let's make a sword and sorcery movie. And it's all shot on video, and it looks really cool. I've seen some of the upscale stuff. He actually did some new sound design, cut some scenes, made it cleaner. It looks great. And I think I'm going to be doing the intro when it plays August 2nd in theaters. I have to do a thing pretty quick, but I'm going to do like a minute intro before it plays. So super excited about this. The Film Kitchen guys that I've met with on has been super great, and Joel Sanderson. I think I actually met him through Leaf in the chat because I was looking for some info on this movie, and I found out about it, and just neat to discover movies. I actually put it did not have an IMDb page, and I built all the info for the IMDb page and put in all the stuff. So that's exciting to find something that no one else has seen. These are the things I love. Like it's like I want to write about Fantastic Four because I saw it last night. I really liked it. I want to write about. Someone said to me last night, they said, "Did you see Sinners?" Like one of my friends. I'm like, "No, I haven't." And they're like, "So it's like the biggest horror movie of the year, and you haven't seen it?" I'm like, "No, I'm an asshole. I like to find these shot on video movies that 10 people have seen because it's like anybody's going to talk about those. I'd rather find something brand new and like discover it, or like see something like tonight's movies. But I'll eventually watch it.
It was good. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever watch it again or if I'll ever think about it again, but
yeah,
I liked it while I was watching it.
It's funny because he said, "Well, what's the newest horror movie that you saw?" And I said, "Well, I saw Hard Eyes and I liked it." He goes, "That's a shitty slasher." Did you see it yet?
No, I haven't seen it.
You'll like it. He said, "Oh, that's a shitty slasher. Why do you like shitty movies?" And I was like, "Guys, like, how long have you known me? Like, one, I'll see any slasher that's in the theater. Two, like, I like bad movies, and it's not bad movies. I like movies that are weird and like, I don't know. So I do like movies that are great too, but it's like, that's boring. I don't know. Like if I told, good.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, I could talk about how much I like the original Cat People, but it's like, yeah, a lot of other much smarter people have written about that movie. I'm an idiot, and I can write about my movies and find them. Anyway, go ahead, please.
I was just going to sign off. I was like, speaking of weird movies, next week we're going to be doing two of the weirdest ones, Corpse Eaters and The Mummy and the Curse of the Jackals.
Yeah. The director of it actually did an adult movie right after it. Do I own it? Sure do. Wild Spur.
But you don't own the Black Emmanuel box set.
No. And you know what? It was half off yesterday. And the whole day, it ate at me. I was like, why don't I get it? And I was like, no.
It's not half off today?
No. It's just one day. Severance sale is weird. I didn't get it. I keep debating going back and getting stuff. But, then the New Era stuff comes out August 1st. And I'm sure there'll be something in there that I want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Justice is the world's preeminent expert on The Demon and Boarding House and Night Train to Terror. So, I mean, these are the movies that he loves. And that's good. I mean, that's the thing. Is like you have to find movies to be an evangelist about. Evangelist. Whatever. Yeah. You have to be Benny Hinn about these movies.
Boarding House is a scream.
I love Boarding House.
An absolute scream.
I think it's great. So, guys, thanks so much for staying up late. Bill, thanks as always for doing the show. Thanks to Joe Zazo for coming on and telling us some good stories. And don't forget to grab 5 Dead on the Crimson Canvas, whether you buy it on his site or you buy it at Vinegar Syndrome. I'm so excited that I got to do a 5-minute thing that is called Is It Giallo, where it's literally me talking about, is this movie Giallo or not? What movies are Giallo? How did this movie come to be? What's so weird about it? Why is it getting released? So they've said to me, do whatever you want, which is like, okay, what should be about? And it was a cool experience. My first Vinegar Syndrome. I broke the Gallitzer, which is a Vinegar Syndrome label for their shot on video stuff, but busted my cherry on it. And that's the last one. I think
you sound like Cher talking about the first time she ate Equal.
I've told Bill that commercial, I truly believe that commercial was not for Equal. They just sat Cher down, and it was an ad agency, and they said there was just a bunch of stuff. They got her lunch. She looked at the Equal and just started talking about it, and then they hurriedly called Equal and said, would you like Cher to do a commercial for you? It's $500,000. And they're like, oh my God, you can get Cher? Yeah, she just did it. She's going to talk for like 5 minutes about Equal. We'll edit it down to 30 seconds. I can't imagine. I used to have a lot of cutting room floor stuff from Pirates commercials I worked on and stuff. And that there's some amazing stuff left on the floor from that Cher thing of her just ranting about Equal.
Those are the only 2 commercials that I can find online, but there were more variations. Like there was one where she said, I have a little sugar bowl at home. It's filled with Equal.
Oh.
And I can't find that one. Somebody will upload it at some point.
Oh. I got to look through the Internet Archive to find this now, Bill. I gotta find it. My favorite thing to watch are just those. We did some of them on the show. The 900 numbers. That's how I found that one of just people crying.
Oh yeah,
I love that number. Like
the crying one was weird.
It's so weird. It's upsetting. Yeah, there's a really good movie on Tubi. Frankie Frico, the same guys that did The Void, did it, where a guy calls a 900 number with like a puppet that says, you want to have a good time and party? Give me a call. And all these demons like gremlins kind of, puppet. All these puppet demons come to his house and turn his life into hell. It's pretty funny. I definitely recommend it. And the same guys are doing the new Deathmaster movie remake right now that Slash is producing, which is super cool. Anyways, it's very late. Good.
All right, yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us. We hope you'll come back. Same place for Corpse Eaters and The Mummy and the Curse of the Jackals on the DIADF. See ya.
Under 17 not admitted without parents or guardians. Under 17 not admitted without parents or guardian.